Hello, this is LordUg and welcome to Cooking with LordUg. Yes, we will make some succulent foods today. I'm only kidding. Right, basically what we're going to do is we're going to just do some crock pot recipes and I'll tell you what kind of hit points you get out of it and hunger points you get out of it so that you know what's best to have and what you can have in a tight spot. We're going to start off today with meaty stews. But before we do that, let's start with the ingredients that kind of you find in this world. Some of the ingredients are called fillers. They're things like sticks and flours and things like that. They will go in the crock pot, but they will not add anything to the meal, really. Sticks are mainly used just for, or saplings I should say, are mainly used for things like the kebabs that we'll cover in another episode. But they don't really add anything to the meal. Then you've got your main things, which are your main ingredients, which are meats, fruits, vegetables. They all add something to the meal, whether it be some points to your hunger, whether some points to your health, or both. Now, the main thing that you need is a crock pot. So what I'm going to do is, first, before I even tell you about any ingredients, I'm going to show you how to make a crock pot. Maybe not all of you know yet, so we'll get that done first. Okay, the first thing we need for a crock pot, if we go to the food section here, there's your crock pot. And it tells you we need 3 cut stone. So let's start with 3 cut stone. If we come to refine, cut stone's there. And we see it takes 3 rocks to make 1 cut stone. Now you have to unlock this. It takes about 100 research points. The research points is this here at the top that says 728 where the light bulb is. I think it takes 100. It might be 200. They messed about with it in the latest update, so I can't remember now. But it's either 100 or 200. So unlock that with the research points. Let me get my rocks out. Get your rocks out. Yeah, right. So we've got those rocks out. Now we can do 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Easy as that. That's it. We've got our cut stone. 3 cut stone. Now what we need is some charcoal. Now charcoal isn't something where you can just grab your pick and go and mine it and that's it, it's done. No, you've got to make charcoal. Now charcoal is made by cooking trees. I suppose of you that play Minecraft, it's same kind of similar kind of thing. You can get logs and cook them on Minecraft and it gives you charcoal then. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a similar kind of thing. We're going to plant some trees together. Doesn't matter if things get burnt down during it. You know, worst you'll do is burn down some grass. That's not too bad. Now plant your trees as close together as you can. Okay, now what you need is a fire. So we'll get our... We're going to... Wait there, just get rid of that. Fool. Oh, no. Pick them up. Right. What we need now is a fire. I thought to do a quick circle for you there. Get the campfire and put it as close as you can to the... there we go. There we go. To the trees. Oh. Right, and now throw some logs on to stoke it up a bit. What'll happen is the trees will catch fire. And this is why you have to put them close together, because we want them all to catch fire and burn together. When they finish burning, put your axe on, hit one, boom, there's a charcoal. Go through them, hitting them. Oh, I burned something there and it died. Poor whatever it was. Right, so that's 4, 5, and 6. So the 3 things we need for a crock pot are cut stone, it's charcoal, and saplings. I've already got saplings. Saplings are down here. Got 40 of them. So you come back to your base and put it close to your fire pit, because your fire pit is going to be where you cook things separately, single things, and then here is where you'll cook your main meals next to it. So you get a crock pot. There it is. We have it now. Wherever it's green, you can click and it will go down, and then you can start cooking your main meals. Okay, so now we have our crock pot made. Now we can start with our first recipe. And what we're going to do is a meaty stew. Okay? Now, meaty stews are created based... Let me come down here away from the bees. Meaty stews are created by putting one meat into the crock pot and then mixing up other ingredients. You can put 4 meats in or 4 morsels in, which is what we're going to cover in a second. But you can mix it up. You might put 1 meat, carrot, pumpkin and a berry, and you'll get a meaty stew. Or you might put 1 meat and 3 carrots, and you'll get a different meaty stew. There's lots of different kinds of meaty stews, and they do different things for you. Some will give you more hunger and less HP. Some will give you more HP and less hunger. They have different effects, and you'll have to mess with them to find it. But I'm going to cover the 2 best meaty stews and tell you the facts on them. Now, the second best meaty stew, let's start there, is your 4 morsel meaty stew. These are your morsels. Right, so we go to our crock pot. We have 4 slots. We fill them all in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we click the cook button and it starts bubbling away, look. See the lid going? There we go. Now, how do we get morsels? Well, morsels are done by killing rabbits, like this one. If it goes towards that hole, I'll kill it. That missed it. Get behind so you can come between the rabbit and the hole, and then just click on the rabbit. Boom. There you go. That's a morsel. The other way is by birds. If you kill a bird or catch it in a bird trap like this, then boom. There you go. Now you've caught it there. Where's my bird trap? There it is. You can put bird traps down like that, and birds land in them. And that gets you a morsel too. It got me a feather as well, but that's not important right now. But that will get you a morsel too. What else gets you a morsel? So birds do. Oh, turkeys do, if you find one. That's about it. But you see, rabbits are so easy to get, because you just get between the rabbit and the hole and click on it. Boom, there's another morsel. See? And that's all you do. Just keep running around the rabbit holes and you'll get morsels. And then all you do, go to a fire, open fire, and cook them up. I get that one. And then you can put, once you've got 4, you can put them in a crock pot to make a 4 morsel meaty stew. Now, let me give you the stats on a 4 morsel meaty stew. It will give you 46 hunger points back. And it will give you 20 HP. Now, 20 HP doesn't sound a lot, but if you take into account that if you eat a morsel separately, it only gives you 3 HP. So if you eat 4 morsels separately, you only get 12 HP. Whereas if you put all 4 into a crock pot, you get 20 HP. So you get 8 HP more, which is good. You do lose some hunger though, because a single morsel gives you 17 hunger when you eat it separately, which means 4 of them would give you 68 hunger, but you get 46. So you lose about 22 hunger, but that doesn't matter. It's the convenience of having a big hit. If you take a morsel separately and it's only 17 hunger points, that doesn't fill you up very much. You hit a meaty stew that's 4 morsel and you get 46 back. That's a lot more convenient. So that's why it's alright to lose that little bit of hunger. But you do gain on the HP. Okay, now we'll do the best meaty stew. Okay, so the best meaty stew, unsurprisingly, is a 4 meat meaty stew. So let's put 4 meat in there. And while it's cooking, let's show you how to get meat. Now, I'm going to actually show you this. I'm going to actually get some meat here. One of the places you can get meats, and probably one of the best places, is at a pig farm or a pig village. Now, I planted these. These are mine. And there is another village over... This isn't an official village. Mine's here, but there is another pig village over here with about another 6 or 7 pigs in. So what you do is you go up to a pig, whack it, and there's some meat. Oh yeah, you've got to watch out for all the other pigs. Because they do aggro if you hit one. But they lose interest pretty quickly. There we go. One more to lose interest. There we go. And that is how you can get meat from here. You can kill a pig and get meats from there. Got one. Let me get the meat. Let me get the meat. Damn you. I want to get the meat. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Uh-huh. Oh, you're dead. Oh, he hit me. You missed. You missed. Oh, well. Okay, so there you go. Yeah, look, I'm picking meats up now. So this is where you can get some meats at a pig village. So that's one place. Now, another place you can get meats is... there are these tree monsters that walk round. They look like a normal tree. Like, they can be anywhere. Like, I might start chopping this tree down and it might stand up there. It looks exactly like a normal tree, but then it grows legs and just kind of stands up and walks after you. I'm not sure if this is one down here. It might be. There's one out of place down here that I don't remember putting this here. So this might be one. I don't know if it is. No, it isn't. But anyway, you never know where they are, and they just they take a lot of killing. And once you kill one, you get loads of logs back, but you also get one meat. So a pig drops one meat, and that drops one meat. That's my 4 meaty stew. I'll put that there for a minute. And also, for meat, you can go and kill beefalo. Now, beefalo, when you kill a beefalo, it will give you 6 meat. But be warned, a beefalo is not easy to kill. It will chase after you, it aggroes, and they hurt when they hit you. And it takes quite a few hits. Even with one of these spiked tentacle things, which are stronger than a normal spear, do more damage than a normal spear, you're going to have to hit it about 5 or 6 times. So beware of that. Also, remember, they do aggro others. So just as you can see another beefalo here, if I hit either one of these, the other beefalo will come to help. And believe me, 2 beefalo are usually too much to handle. Okay, the stats on an all meaty stew. For hunger points, you get 80. And for hit points, you get 25. So, yeah, it's pretty... I'll tell you what they are separately. So separately, each meat gives you, when cooked, gives you 34 hit points and 6 HP. So if you think of 4 meats going into a crock pot, that's 34, 68, 136. So that's 136 hunger points you're putting in there, and 24 hit points. Now, you get 25 hit points back, so you only make 1 hit point out of a meaty stew, but you get 80 hunger points. So you lose 56 hunger points. But it's the convenience of having 80 hunger points just bang straight onto there. If you're dying of hunger and you hit that, boom, you're just about full up again and you're good to go. So there you go. Meaty stews. Something to eat really in a tight spot. If you need it quick, a 4 morsel meaty stew is fine, because it'll give you a nice little, it'll kind of give you nearly 50 hunger, and maybe not brilliant HP, but at least some. But if you really want a good boost of hunger from a meaty stew, then you want a 4 meaty stew, and you should be good to go for that. And I hope you've enjoyed that anyway. There you go. That's meaty stews done. And we'll be back soon with another Cooking with LordUg. So for now, thank you for watching. And I'll see you again next time. So you take good care of yourselves. And goodbye for now, my friends.